Good evening and welcome to Fantasy ChampMan Season 2, Game Week 21, our first Saturday evening stream of the year. Evening, Luke, how's it going?
It's going very well, thank you, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Saturday evening, this is a bit weird, isn't it?
I think it would be stranger in normal life. To me, it's just another day. I'm locked in my house all the time, so Thursday, Saturday, Monday, they're all the same.
Yeah, it's weird. Do you know what? The Wednesday night one really threw me off. Literally, really threw me off. Went into school thinking I had 2 more days left. Yeah, especially after having 2 points as well. 2 points now and I'm done. So that probably felt weirder, to be honest. Evening to everybody in the chat. We got Jay Penman, Tim Lum, Andrew Sherritt, Anurag, FPL Depression, Eric Ness, Onstead, 3 Jector Seat, Aviz, Andy Martin. FPL Irons is in the chat as well. Lovely bloke, Mark Dorney. Nice to see some new names in there as well. We're getting some new names in there every week, which is lovely. Before we do anything else then, Luke, you ought to talk us through those teams, hadn't you? Because rotation's hitting hard again, isn't it?
Yes, just a little bit. Yeah, there's some strange lineups, some very strange lineups. All right, let's start off with Bolton. Jaskalainen, DeVos, Hendry, Cooper, Pitts and Gardner wingback, Carrick, Wally, Pedersen in behind Ramberg and Wallace. Arsenal, we have Wright, Luzhny, Campbell, Van Bronckhorst and Cole, Pires, Parla, Bassidas and Ljungberg, up top Henry and Carnu. Chelsea, Kudachini, Holden, Russell, Kennedy and Keenan, that famous back four. Stanic, Dalabona, Lampard and Gronkia, up top Redden and Zola. And Aston Villa, Enkelman, Mills, Melberg, Alpai and Barry, Hadji, Taylor, Hitzelsberger and Hendry, Balaban and Angel. On to tweet number 2. Ipswich, Brannigan, Pratton, Bramble, Haridason, Tariko and Craney as our wingback, Redknapp, Kumas and Wright, Naylor and Armstrong. Derby, Poom, Lescott, Sigurdsson and Elliott, Nicholson and Naylor wingbacks, Valakari in behind Morris and Oakley, Robinson and Christie up front. Liverpool, Dudek, Biscan, Hippier, Hencho and Risa, Barnby, Gerrard, Berger, Partridge, Owen and Heskey. Blackburn, Vesterveld, Solano, Weatherall, Berg and Lasso, Curtis, Tugai and Wallace sitting just in front of the back four, De Boer and Duff as our wingers, Janssen up top. So they've reverted to their 7-2-1 formation.
Yeah, as they should.
As they should against that Liverpool side with Heskey and Owen up top. Manchester United, we've got Bartes, Neville, Brown, Johnson, Sylvestre, Chadwick, Veron, Scholes and Giggs, York and Van Nistelrooy. Charlton, Schwarzer, Young, Walker, Rufus, Konchesky, Fatty Dinter is back, Parker, Hughes and Wilcox, Yule and Bartlett. Middlesbrough, Crossley, Atherton, Southgate, Fester, Gordon, Depeda, Ince, Miller, Johnston, Rickard and Boxic. Everton, Elatheropoulos, Weir, Stubbs, Unsworth, McAteer and Naismith as our wingbacks, Grimandi in behind Di Matteo and Pembridge, Radzinski up top with Campbell. On to tweet number 4. For Millwall, we have Ashwood, Bertram, Dolan, Nefficott and Macanesby, Alexanderson, Cahill, Evans and Kane, Eiffel up top with Savarese. Leeds, Robinson, Radaby, Fernando and Ferdinand, Kelly and Hart as our wingbacks, Bowyer, Kuehl in midfield, Keane in behind Viduka and new signing Henrik Larsson.
He's got a blank. He's got a blank.
He's not gonna. He's getting at least 12 goals.
He's getting sold. He's getting sold before summer.
So you didn't bring him in, did you?
No.
You've not got him. I've got him. Exciting.
I'm not about bandwagons, mate.
Sunderland, we have Sullivan, Haas, Issa, McCartney and Gray, Teal, Medina, Ardley and Kilban, Phillips and Libra. So again, Tome and Arca miss out.
Disgusting.
It's weird. Manchester City, Nash, McNamara, Howie, Hurtado, Mackin, Svensson, Flitcroft, Horlock and Tiato, Hayworth and One Shop up top. The final tweet of the day, Tottenham. Sereni, King, Perry, Gardner. Anderton and Ziga as wingbacks. Poirier and Johnson in midfield. Wright, Phillips and Salakovic in behind Armstrong. Leicester. Walker, Sinclair, Elliott, Taggart and Delaney. Scowcroft, Izzet, Savage and Eadie. Durridge up top with Akinbaye. Watford. Atmatsidis, Ferrer, Ward, Vega, Robinson. Tessem, Swannell, Vanatza and Petkov. Gale in behind Helgeson. So the interesting news out of Watford, no Galley, and also it looks likely that Petkov will not be on penalties as Gale is playing. And the final tweet, we have Newcastle. Given, Maddison, Dabizaz, Matteo and Quinn. Dyer, Acuna, Hughes and Robert, Court and Olayu up top.
Olayu.
Yeah. So we have a lot of missing players. I would not be surprised if some people were down to 8 or 9, if I'm honest. There's some big names missing out.
Well, should we have a look at our teams? There they are.
Yeah, let's do it.
Look at those beauties. So I have got Lauren, Arca and Galli missing. So Hughes, Berg and Taylor all get used off my bench. Yeah, brought in Arca and Petkov this week for Pires and McAnuff. So, yeah, it's about right, isn't it? What about you, Luke? Wildcard, wasn't it?
Wildcard, yeah. And I didn't ignore the league. Obviously, I wanted to field 11 players, but I thought, for example, I've got Davies missing out for Tottenham. I thought he'd miss this game, but I wanted him for the double, given that he's on corners and free kicks. And a few players like Tome as well wasn't 100%. But obviously, with a wild card, this is my last one, so I wanted to kind of create a team that now is pretty solid until the end of the season, obviously with transfers, etc. So I'm losing out on Doherty, Davies, and Tome. So I've got De Boer and Hughes coming off the bench. Who, yeah, if I can get 4 points or maybe a lucky clean sheet or something and get 5, I'd be buzzing from those two. But I certainly don't expect attacking returns from either of them away at Liverpool and away at Man United.
I'm just going to be loving life having subs coming on, getting me 2 points. Like after last week. Absolute nightmare. Right, let's have a little dip into the chat then. Cole Mays, I can't believe Julio is out again. Disgusting. I'm so excited to own him now as well. Terrible. Eamon Fazeli, league table flashes up at the bottom right during this stream. It does. Captain's got a lovely little rotation going on in the bottom right hand corner. Top goal scorers, top assisters, fixtures, league table, all that kind of stuff. Connexon, Ark arrested 2 matches in a row. Disable will be able to tell us in the chat. I thought that because he was rested, he might then play the next one because of rotate. But I'm assuming each game is just completely separate and he was just rested again. I'm assuming that's how it works.
Yeah, it's really strange because obviously last week, loads of players were rotated, but they had 100% condition. Yeah. So obviously it's nothing to do with resting players, etc. And it's just more of a, over Christmas, we changed players around for the fun of it. Arca had a break on Boxing Day. He's now going to have another break. And same for Tome, even though they're 2 of Sunderland's best players.
It's because Sunderland did so well in that game. That's what it is. He thought, oh, what a great idea. I can rest him again.
Yeah, that's the thing. What was it? A 3-0 home loss to Watford, even though Sunderland are fighting for the Champions League, obviously be their first ever Champions League football. They just don't fancy pushing for it for the rest of the season. They're just gonna play whoever they want.
Yeah. Yeah, Disable says it's just a rep game. That's literally it. But
yes, they've just had 2 in a row.
Yeah. Adam Brown is still no rude. Feel like going, he will haul tonight. Yeah, not too nice fixtures there last week and this week. Brian Yule says now we want a Wally goal for an epic reaction. I feel like you forced that last week. You forced that.
Oh no, that I said to you before the stream. I said, because we were both saying I don't really know what I'm looking for. What can we celebrate? And I said to you, the only thing that I'll celebrate is a Wally goal. Jokingly, because obviously I didn't expect a Wally goal. My next door neighbours that are there, my missus got a phone call at 10 a.m. going, "Is everything okay? What are you all right there?" And Sammy was like, "What's wrong?" She's got her noise cancelling headphones on. She's like, "We heard screaming," and my missus just went, "Oh, that'll be Luke playing his fucking game."
Oh, do you know what? Oh, bless her. Yeah, she texted me the same story. It was hilarious when I heard it as well. Thomas, I thought FPL was bad for rotation. First week playing on, I'm down to 10, including subs. To be honest, get it out of the way now. If this is your first week playing, know that this could happen, and then it will only get better, hopefully. Eamon Fazeli, Irons, are you not worried about Nova Duca?
No, I've made my decision now, and to be honest, the decision I've made is Larson and Davies. And if it's clear that Viduka's absolutely smashing Larson, what I'm going to do in a few weeks' time is Davies down to Wally or Maddison or another 4.5 and upgrade Larson to Viduka with the 2.5 million. So the wild card I put together, there's lots of different price points and ways that I can move about and easily get players in if I desperately need them.
Yeah, I'm going the opposite way. I think I'm keeping Viduka because it's just an easy step down if I need to. Like if Larson starts smashing it, it's perfect. I'm hoping Viduka carries on smashing it and he's worth the extra money. I'm wondering how they priced him, whether they priced Larson at what they did because they wanted people to own him and they wanted people to get excited, or whether it's because he just doesn't perform as well as Viduka does.
The sims I've seen, it looks like he's pretty decent, like a goal every other game, along with maybe an assist every fourth game. So very, very good. And I think, to be honest, it's just the biggest transfer we've had, isn't it? So I think they kind of, I understand why they've done it. It's just kind of a bit of a gimmick. Let's give people a nice price so that everybody's got Larson because it's the biggest signing we're going to get. And I expect FPL to do the same if they bring in Haaland next year. I expect Haaland to be quite low price and then absolutely smash it and everybody will have him.
Everybody's asked about what your shirt is, mate. It is Germany, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice stuff.
Deutschland.
It's a nice shirt, that. They do nice shirts, Germany.
Yeah, definitely.
Brian, you have Larson and Viduka, so just need Leeds to win 8-0 every week. Ooh. Who are you captaining?
Yeah, I saw somebody that had Rude, Viduka, and Larson, and I just looked at it and went, I wish I could have done that, but the rest of the squad is decimated if you do that. You have a whole back line of 4.5s and 2 4.5 mids as well. It's just not worth it.
Yeah. Disable says Larson is cheaper than he probably should be, but he is not 100% nailed and gets early subs. With variants, he could be great or shit like everyone.
Yeah. Well, that's why Luke always gets annoyed about Zepeda, because obviously Luke's spoken to us about that, hasn't he? And said in some sims Zepeda was literally getting like a goal or two a season and was pretty useless, but then in others was insane. So he kind of priced him in the middle, and obviously he's just having one of those mad seasons where I think he's second or third highest scoring player, priced at 7 million, so everybody has him.
It must be so hard for pricing as well, because when you take into account variants, you can't just make everybody really expensive, because then it's just no fun, is it? You've got to have some kind of players that come in and, oh wow, they're bargains in this sim, and then people can get hold of them. So you've got to have that. So I don't envy anybody that's had to do the pricing at all.
No, and it's not like FPL where obviously it kind of the prices to some degree sort themselves out. Like Creswell is currently the highest scoring defender and he's now 6 million. If you put him at 6 million at the start of the season, people would have gone taking the pick. West Ham defender, 6 million, no chance. Whereas now it's kind of, it's all gone to where it should do. Whereas in this, if a 7 million midfielder is all of a sudden the best mid in the game, everybody's going to have him, and there's nothing you can do to change it.
Yeah, exactly. And it does, and it's not just this game. Like you said, it happens in FPL. You look at someone like Aaron Ramsey all those years ago, was like 5 million or whatever, and absolutely tore it up. Harry Kane, when he first came on the scene, there's so many people that do it. As Philip says, Haaland is going to be 13 million. We'll see.
Yeah, I think I'd guess on 12 at the moment, 11.5, 12, just so that, because Werner was 9.5, wasn't he? Even though he scored, a goal every game.
Yeah.
Just so happens he's been shit.
What did Kane start as this year?
Was he 10.5?
Yeah.
Maybe
is he really going to be more than that?
That's my thinking. Yeah, if you compare Harry Kane, Harry Kane's got what 30 odd goals and assists combined in the season this year, and I reckon they'll put him and Kane at 12. Would be my guess.
I think it'll be slightly less. But anyway, let's stop talking about FPL. Andy Martin says he thinks he's captaining Salakovic and not getting Rebrov because his front three have great fixtures. Yeah, fair enough. I'm 98% sure I'm going to be free hitting next week, so I'll most probably have Salakovic, Rebrov, and Sean Wright-Phillips or Davis, something like that. One of those two.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be touching defence. As Philip says, Haaland would be like 60% ownership if he was 11.5. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's going to work out. You look at Werner. Everybody said Werner will definitely do well, and obviously he didn't do well at the beginning, did he? So if they got good fixtures, he definitely will be there. Mark Dorney's doing the same as me. Andy will probably free hit Salakovic, Davis, Rebrov. Yeah, that's pretty much the three I'm going with. Sean Wright-Phillips I'm tempted by, only because he did well last week, but he hasn't. Davis has done better across the whole year, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Lovely stuff. Have you got any stats for us yet, mate?
I shall have a look. No stats as of yet.
No? So what do you reckon? How many people brought Larson in this week?
I'm going to say 294. Oh,
you bastard. I was going to go 300. Do you know what? I'm going to downplay it. I'm going to go 290 then. So I can have anything lower.
I'm intrigued by the ownership. Because obviously we got nearly 3,000 players, I think now, but we assume a lot of them are dead teams. So I'm intrigued to know what he's gone from 0 up to.
Yeah.
Because I reckon probably about half of active teams have probably bought him in.
People are guessing the ownership. People are guessing like 30% ownership. That'd be 1,000 people bringing him in this week.
I'd be shocked if it was above 20%.
Oh yeah, big time. I would get it. I mean, realistically, what are we thinking? 10%?
I don't know how they do ownership. I don't know if they do ownership based on
you got some stats
on everyone or top 500. I'll have a look. Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, ownership. Van Nistelrooy's ownership has hit 80%. Jääskeläinen 60. 80% stupid. Jääskeläinen 62. Tomes, Zapata, Doherty, and De Boer and Petkov all above 30%. Hughes, Southgate, and Hart between 30 and 25. Larson is 13.8%. So
about
out of
over 300.
3,000. Yeah, out of 3,000, you're looking at what, about 300 people? I think there's about 2,500 people playing actually. So, captaincy. Oh, I think there's some captaincy stats are a bit dodgy because apparently we have 78% of people have captained Ruud and 60% of people have captained Jääskeläinen.
Impressive.
So I'm going to say that those stats are wrong. So I'll wait for those to be updated and I'll talk you through captaincy later.
I think he's just messaged saying, hang on. Cool. That would make some impressive EO there.
Yeah, we got about 8 players above 200% EO. Okay, captaincy. Here you go. 62% Ruud, 7% Henry, 7% Viduka, 5% Shearer, 4% Veron, 3% Phillips, 2% Larson. So if anybody's taken that punt, fair play to you. In terms of chip usage, 53 wildcards, 11 3 hits, 34 triple captains.
I'm not surprised.
So we have 25 on Ruud, 3 Viduka, 3 Veron, 1 Perez, 1 Zapata, and 1 Larson.
I'm not surprised. I was tempted with Ruud, but he's 80% owned and he's captained by how many? 60%, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It just seems like you're not really gaining that much, but I suppose if he bangs 4 goals, it doesn't matter, does it?
No. Transfers out, the main ones are Pires, Janssen, Ashley Cole, Kevin Phillips, Angel and Tiato. Transfers in, Larson with 314, Petkov with 190, Doherty 131, Van Nistelrooy 60, Wright Phillips 57, and Zepeda 50.
Yeah, bloody people aren't going to be happy with Doherty this week, are they?
No.
Az is going mad in the chat. He's chatting in capital letters, so I better ignore him.
It depends. I think the point Andy's making is that you like to gain a bit more from your triple captainship, don't you?
Yeah.
You like, you use it on a player that's got, let's say, 50% EO, and you absolutely smash it and go up, etc., etc.
He's not happy. He's not happy.
No, I fully understand it from both points. It's just the way you want to spin the conversation.
Yeah, exactly. I just think it's a bit boring, isn't it? Oh, everybody's Captain Rude. I triple captained him.
Yeah. Agreed. As is just a moany bastard.
Go back and do Black Box.
Yeah, this stuff.
Yeah, anyway, let's have a look and see who else is in here. Mo Orb is saying Jota scored a brace tonight. He's in good form, isn't he? Like him. FPL captain brought in the top 3 transferred in players this template. Daniel Curtis, as loves his EO. Tell us what you're drinking tonight, by the way, on a Saturday night. Let us know. I'm literally just on the water. I can't wake up early tomorrow morning with the boy. Clean sheet wipeout, says evening, fellas.
The funny thing is that I do completely agree with Az, but I'm just like winding him up.
Disable says, have a beer, Az. Connexon ranked 55 in the world for the second half league here. High and happy. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, FPL depression. Not looking forward to having to think about FPL again after 3 ChampMan game weeks. We've had 3 before we have the next FPL, haven't we?
Yeah, and it's my team. It's a pretty easy one. I'm rolling. Are you rolling this game week before game week 30 in FPL?
No, I've got 2 free transfers, so I'll use 1.
Yeah, so I've not been overly bothered, if I'm honest, because I know I've set my team and I know I'm not overly bothered.
Yeah, it's I've just got to decide. I'm either going to get a Chelsea defender in or I'm going to get Bruno in. It's one of the two. Which sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah. Jesus, 4:24 a.m.
So he's having a coffee, Jason Dorney. Fair play. Is he any relation to Mark Dorney? Could be. Brothers from another mother. It's been just 48 hours since their last run out. The players don't look fussed, though. Made of stern stuff, these boys. We're 5 minutes from kickoff. I thought sound was enabled, but I'll just double check. Oh. FPL Maestro. I prefer ChampMan ahead of FPL, to be honest. I think most of us do, eh? Although not Luke this year. Adam Brown says ChampMan is better than FPL. Tim Lum, don't forget the clocks go forward in the UK tonight. They do.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, you wait till you have a kid, mate. Throws them well off. Although it's forward, isn't it? So it won't be as bad. It's when it goes back that it's worse.
See, I'm the other way.
Really?
Because it goes forward at 1 a.m. is it, or 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
I tend to be up at that time. So when you're up until 2 and then you get an extra hour back, and it's 1 a.m., you're like, oh, I'm going to bed at 1 a.m. Whereas now you sit there until 2. You actually gone to bed at 3, and you're like, oh fuck, nightmare.
Mate, I haven't seen past 12 o'clock for like 3 years. Hey, no. After 29 game weeks of stress, ChampMan is here to treat me. Come on, triple captain Van Nistelrooy. Jason Dorney, hi Russ. First time I've seen you in here. 2 brothers and a brother-in-law on the stream. So you are? Are you related to Mark Dorney? I need to know. Disable saying you can't have a kid because that won't be legal for another 6 years. Not legal, but doable.
You set me a challenge.
No. FPL Buddy says, evening, fellas. Evening. Yeah, let us know in the chat if this is your first week playing as well. I'm really enjoying all these new people showing up. Making me feel better. Something has to make me feel better.
You're not going to feel good when they've gone ahead of you in 15 game weeks' time.
No, I know. Mark Dorney, yeah, yep. And hang on. Yeah, and FPL Taxi is my brother-in-law. What is in FPL Fake Taxi?
Great. We know account. That's not true.
Great account. Oh, they are brothers. Nice. They're like the Nevilles of our chat. I like it. Talon Nadine. Fantasy Football Fest. Love this game. Used to play it loads as a kid. I think that's Spud, isn't it? Fantasy Football Fest.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Poster points. Good luck, everyone. Who's on the bevies for this one then? I wish I was. Don't actually have any alcohol in the house, I don't think.
No.
James House says the sound quality is on point tonight. Yeah, I feel lost without my microphone though. Mark Dorney, easy. My sister will have you. No comment. Daniel Curtis, is there anyone out there with less than 9 players? Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you've got less than 11 players, please. Because I want somebody to beat my 7 players last week.
You had 8. You just keep forgetting that the goalkeeper existed.
What's that?
Well, Andy Martin, people don't know the Wolfpack members have second accounts. Do you remember Andy's second account?
What, Scarface?
You outed him. That was so funny. It was the amount of he was in so many group chats where they were bitching about this fake Scarface black, and he was in there reading it, knowing that he was the one.
Oh, Eamon Fazeli, might be worth a public service announcement with so many new managers. Wait for Mode and Irons to announce the goals. Yeah, definitely. Turn off your notifications and enjoy tonight for what it is. It'll be awesome. Ben Baker, evening lads. As Philip says, Irons could use a new mic at some point, maybe for Christmas. Oh.
See, this is so confusing. People say that my mic's shit, but then your mic's shit, and then people are hearing different things. It's really confusing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, quite a few people. Oh, Hey No has 6 players. Kickoff. A few looking a tad leggy today. Interesting. He keeps using that word leg. You reckon we're going to get some gashed legs?
I think he's implying there's going to be some injuries.
Russell Levy, by the way, is saying, Mark and Jason Dorney, I'm sitting on the sofa next to your mum, so watch your language. I hope you know him. Be a bit dodgy otherwise, wouldn't it? Luke, quick, first goal scorer, what are we doing?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Heskey.
Are you?
Yep.
I'm going to go for Rickard.
Oh, I've got him. That'd be nice.
Oh, fuck off. No. Scratch that.
You can't change it.
Damn it. Big chance. One man who was looking fresh is Muzzy Izzet after a rest on Boxing Day. He dribbles past Poyet and Johnson with ease, then sends the ball flying towards the top corner from distance. Cerne pulls off a fantastic save to deny him.
Oh. See? Did you watch the video that Rob Pick put together for you? Did you say something? What did you say wrong? I watched that and I was confused.
I think I said timed rather than tame.
Was that it? In a 3-hour stream, you got one word wrong. You fucking idiot.
What can I do? I mean, he's burnt me there, hasn't he? He's roasted me there.
I literally watched the whole thing assuming it was going to be really good. And then I was like, what went wrong? What did you do?
Connexon's good at making those videos, though. I do enjoy the videos. Big chance. Yeah. Bolton have started well, attacking with intent. Pedersen wins a free kick 25 yards out, and Wally stings the Palms of right with an up and over effort. Close. Bolton 0, Arsenal 0. So you don't have Wally anymore, or you do?
No, I don't. I think I will get him in for Davies in a few weeks after the double.
Yeah. Just for anybody that was in the stream late, Captain, could you just put up our teams for a couple of minutes, please? Just so anybody can see what carnage we've got. Yeah, there you go. 170 points between us now, Luke. Disgusting.
Yeah, you beat me last week, didn't you?
Yeah, 3 points. Pulled those back.
We thought we'd done well. And then I saw some of the scores. There were some people with like 90-odd points. I was like, how? How did you manage that? Mo barely had 9 men, let alone 90 points.
Well, you say that. My strikers got me 50 and I ended up with 64. So big chance. Dean Gordon back in the side today. Almost creates the opening goal, whipping a juicy ball into Rickard, who heads it goal, only to see Elephant on a bus tip it over the bar. Great save. Middlesbrough 0, Everton 0. Almost there, mate. Almost there.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, I played Yussi over Sullivan today.
Yeah, I played Brannigan over Yussi.
Well, I started with Sullivan, and then I thought, bloody hell, Yussi's just killing it every time. So might as well go for Bolton. As Phillips. See, you mock me, Mode, but you're me and Irons is Mark. How depressing is that? Yeah, it's quite depressing.
I'll take that all fucking day long, Jesus.
Ooh. Oh, God, big chance. Decent start from City here. Tiato creates a beautiful opportunity for Simon Haworth to head an easy chance, but he manages to spoon it over the bar. Absolute 50p head, that one. So have you ditched one chop now? You have, haven't you?
Yeah. That was purely for last week.
FPL Bricky. Evening, Bricky.
Talking of old Mark, you got your 1,000 listen podcast, didn't you? You did very well.
Yeah, really happy with that. So we went over 40,000 total listens and got our first ever 1K pod. It's smashed it now. It's gone up to 1,100. So I'm well happy with that.
Yeah. I was saying to you earlier that was actually the first time I've ever heard Mark, because I'm new to this old community, so I've got no idea who quite a lot of people are, and I was like, oh, this bloke's good, isn't
he? He does speak very well. Oh, we have our first goal, and it has come at the Riverside. Middlesbrough 1, Everton 0. That man up front. Boxic with the goal. Atherton with the assist. Not Rickard. So close. I was going to say Boxic as well. But then I thought, no, Rickard's in form. Boxic with the goal.
This game's fucking stupid.
Brian Ewell, how do I have a higher rank than Mode? I'm useless at this. I thought Mode was pretty decent. Not this season. Not this season. Bricky smashing it. 7th overall rank, says Andy Martin.
I literally flipped a coin for Boxic or Rickard because it was so close. I wasn't sure what to do. Flipped a coin.
It's only 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
You still might get it, yeah. FPL Port, first stream of the season, trying to beat Pep in the Cup. Good luck, mate. Cheers for joining us tonight. We have our first goal of the day, and it's a familiar name. Old man Boxic setting the example with a towering header from an Atherton cross. The next goal, oh God. The next goal, however, is just awful. The Duca? It's going to be a Leeds goal, isn't it? But not Larson, do you reckon? can't tell who else it would be. Unless it's against United. Charlton goal.
I'll be all right with that if it's Brian Hughes.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to think what an awful goal would be.
Abdul Akhtar, by the way, forgot the deadline. He's got one-shot captain with double Sunderland defence.
Whoops.
Well, you never know. Oh, no, that's not so good. They're playing each other, aren't they? Oh, God, who can it be? That's the only two I can think of, to be fair.
No idea. Oh, no, well, there you go.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, Bolton 1, Arsenal 0. Pitts with the goal, Carrick with the assist.
Makes sense now.
Yeah, when he says awful, he means literally just no one will care. Oh, you know what I've forgotten, don't you?
What's that?
I've got the blanket on my chair. Struggling already. I have to get it at half time.
Oh, no, don't go.
I love leaving you for a couple of minutes.
See, it was annoying because the last one, it was during half time, and you said, where are the questions? And nobody asked any for a good minute. And I'm just sitting there like, what am I meant to talk about? Because there's no goals going in, and there's no questions. So I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm like, I'll tell you what I had for dinner or something next time.
Oh.
No, I got the joke, Luke. Don't worry.
The absolute Pitts with a screamer. Carrick chests the ball down and lofts the ball to the edge of the area. Pitts hits it on the volley first time into the top bin. Ridiculous.
I went, oh, well, I get it. It makes sense now. And you went, yeah, because no one will care. And I was like, yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it, Andy.
No, I get it. Like armpit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's someone you want to keep an eye on next year, Luke. Oh, you still there? Yeah. Someone you want to keep an eye on next year. That's the NFL. Pitts that's going to play. His tight end coming up. He's a rookie next year. He's insane. Keep an eye on him. I want to draft him, mate. Yeah. Seriously though, he is like Gronk levels.
Yeah, people are saying he's the best tight end to come out of the draft in. Well, people are saying forever.
Yeah. Big chance. Petkov is already looking dangerous today, delivering a brilliant ball for Helgeson to head home, but he puts it horribly wide. The Icelandic forward's confidence looks shot to bits. Watford 0, Newcastle 0. From pits to bits. He's the only player I've ever seen in a draft, well, apart from Trevor Lawrence maybe, being called a unicorn.
A
Literally
unicorn?
That rare, yeah.
Really?
Mm.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see how high he goes then, because tight ends normally would be nowhere near the top.
Yeah, he'll go first round.
Nice.
Colm Hayes. Heard Matthew handballed it in armpits. Not your best, Colm. Big goal at Old Trafford incoming. Right, I'm getting my blanket.
Oh, if this is Veron, please. I'm going to leave if this is Veron. You're dealing with it.
No, it's going to be Chadwick, isn't it?
Chadwick's the one. Chadwick's the other one I didn't bring in. So if this is Veron assisted by Chadwick, I'm just going to leave. There's no point in me being here.
As Phillips, unicorns aren't rare. They don't exist. Also, I don't care. Are you all right, Az?
He's very, aggy, isn't he?
Can we do the 2 OK thing on him?
Unicorns do exist. National animal of Scotland.
Yeah. Voldemort sucked the blood of one, so...
Voldemort sucked one off.
Oh, God, it could be a Charlton goal, couldn't it?
Would be funny.
Goal. Juan Sebastian Veron assist. Paul Scholes. Man United 1. Charlton 0. 11 minutes. This could be any score. Veron. Luke. At least you've got Veron, mate.
No, I don't. You bitch. Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You need to do the old what's it? Who did it? Fucking what's his name? The guy that played Batman.
There's been a lot.
Ben Affleck. That's the GIF, isn't it, where he goes and it just plays that music. Oh.
How?
Adam Brown, get in Veron captain. Eric Ness Onstead, Veron my triple captain, get in. You need 3 of those, mate. He's getting hard to ignore, isn't he? United have started brightly, and Scholes' inclusion today seems to have paid off, plucking a wonderful through ball to Veron, who had run from deep to steer past Schwarzer. Tom Hartnell, big up Somerset Massive. Whoop, whoop. Connect, son, that's just one of many. Imagine wildcarding Veron out of your team this week. Pep talk. I've never seen Az and FPL depression in the same room. Coincidence? Never seen.
It's so funny. I spoke to you about the reason I got rid of Veron before we started streaming, and you were like, "Yeah, no, makes perfect sense."
Yeah, no,
and now you're like, "You're a fucking idiot. You're an idiot."
Fucking right. I gotta bloody give it to you every now and again. Oh, we have an early goal at Vicarage Road. 13 minutes gone. Watford 1, Newcastle 0. Helgeson with the goal. Petkov with the assist. Watford 1-0 up. Yeah, yes. Charlton are 1 down.
What? Well, I bought in Petkov for Veron, so it all makes sense now.
Does.
Everything's fine.
FPL Tube says, are you golfing next week, FPL mode? I have booked my tea time. Saturday. Done. Nice. Can't wait. Literally can't wait. I'm going to be horrific, mind. The first tee is a par 3, but it's over a massive lake. It's not going to be good.
Would you be happy with less than 100?
No.
No?
No, hang on. Yes, I would be. Yeah, I'd be happy with less than 100. Yeah.
Yeah.
Low on confidence, not anymore. Newcastle already had a warning, and this is a carbon copy of their earlier chance. Petkov finding the head of Helgeson, and this time he converts. Newcastle instantly changed to an attacking style. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm intrigued because Luke's not saying there that Watford have gone defensive. So actually, I think that makes me feel better owning Petkov if Newcastle are now going to go for it even more.
Does it make you feel better about selling Veron?
Yeah, it makes me feel really fucking good. Yeah, I'm buzzing.
Oh. No, yeah, I reckon what I'm going to be aiming for, what do I normally hit? Around 80-ish. So if I manage to get anywhere under 90, I think I'd be quite happy. It's the short game that's going to be horrific. Putting, it's just going to feel awful.
Yeah.
There might have to be a lot of gimmies. Oh, and we have an equaliser. Jeez, that happened quickly. Watford 1, Newcastle 1. Di Matteo with the goal. Robert with the assist. Oh, I like the Robert pick. Watford 1, Newcastle 1. That lead lasted all of 2 minutes. People are taking the piss out of Newcastle in the chat and they just equalised.
Yeah, Newcastle have been pretty poor. And Newcastle always bad in this version of CM, by the way. Anybody that plays it regularly. Or have we just got a strange one like we have with Middlesbrough?
Yeah, do they just have a good play, like a Shearer just elite, but the team's shit?
Yeah, because obviously this sort of time, Newcastle were coming probably third, weren't they? Third or fourth most seasons around this sort of era.
That didn't take long. Hughes' long-range effort forces a corner from the goalkeeper. Robert whips in, and Matteo is unmarked for an easy header. Where's Galli when you need him? Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's not Di Matteo, is it? Do you know, when I read it, I was like, I didn't think Di Matteo played for Newcastle.
To be fair, you did just read it. So you said Di Matteo.
That's it.
You did nothing wrong.
It's the comms again, isn't it?
I'm going to be your attorney.
Thank you.
He's done nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong.
I'm just picturing you in the same way as Bill Clinton when he said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not say that name wrong."
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I'm not a crook. The Matteo Gate scandal.
I don't think it's going to catch on.
Colm Hayes, Burgundy North off on one again. Yeah, poster points. Mode needs a can of Thatchers to read properly. If you want to send one to me, mate, like in Weatherspoons, just go on the app, send me one to my table. FPL depression. Hashtag Mode did nothing wrong.
Agreed.
And Connexum reckons our bromance is at 100%.
It's gone further than that.
Yeah. I think it should be 200 because it's 100% from both of us.
It's true.
The EO of our bromance is 200%.
Don't bother triple captain this.
No,
this bromance.
Don't tell us that.
Don't get anything.
Don't triple captain our bromance as. Big chance. This game was billed as a bore fest. To be honest, they are not wrong. It's been mostly dreadful, however. Richie Partridge seems a bright spark, collecting the ball from Owen and hitting a nice drive at goal. Vesterveld with safe hands. Liverpool 0, Blackburn 0. I could do with that game finishing 0-0 if I'm honest. Got Hippier and Berg in that game.
Yeah, I could definitely do with 0-0 because I've got Hippier and Risa.
Andy Martin says Sylvan Legwinski and Bill Clinton, wasn't it? That's very good. I like that.
Oh, that would have been a very different story.
Better one, some would say. I did not suck off that footballer. The random things we talk about. Like, I don't know how we get on to talking about Bill Clinton and fucking Monica Lewinsky. Eamon Fazeli says, "Oh my god, Mode and Iron streaming this from Spoons as we all fire bevies their way sounds fucking brilliant." That would be a hell of a stream, wouldn't it?
God, fucking hell! I do miss it. I miss the Spoons. That's the only thing. I don't like the nightclub part. I love the pub before. My mates used to then go to a nightclub at 1 a.m. and I'd be like, "No, I'm off home now. This is the fun part."
FPL captain, we should do it 100%. Captain could be there. He could just be on a different table or something, couldn't he?
No, I want him. I reckon he's a mad bastard.
Yeah.
I reckon out of nowhere he's mental. He's the one waving his fucking t-shirt about like this,
smashing pint glasses, hitting on the grannies at Weatherspoons. Big chance. I'm not sure how this is still 0-0. This is Millwall 0, Leeds 0, by the way. Leeds are absolutely battering Millwall at present, with Viduka the main threat. First, he hits the woodwork from a Kuehl pass, and then he meets a keen cross with a header that Ashwood tips over. You know what's going to happen, don't you? Viduka is going to boss it all game, and Larsson's going to get a last-minute goal for you. Fantasy Football Fest. I've never been to a Weatherspoons in my life. What am I missing? Everything.
Life.
Life, pretty much, yeah. Everything you could learn about life happens in a Weatherspoons on a Friday night.
See, that comment makes me think of one word. I wonder if me and you are in tune. I've never been to a Weatherspoons in my life, and a word instantly came to my head.
Ready? We'll say it in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nonce.
Touring. Oh. I said touring.
Same thing. Same thing. Word association. Injury. Henrik Larsson. Go no. Jason McAteer does not give it his all and comes off with an ankle knock. Thomas Gravison on in his place. Middlesbrough 1, Everton 0. As Phillips, you get some piss bloke coming over and joining in the stream. It would be amazing. Colm Hayes, some piss bloke that looks surprisingly like As Phillips.
He just sits down next to us and goes, "All right, boys, I'm telling you about EO. Right? You don't fuck him out. Right? It's about points."
Dion Dublin.
Look, I had Dion Dublin, and Iron's told me to get rid of him. And fuck off.
Shots. Oh God! People threw their phone from me, suggesting that Larson went off injured. Big chance. Villa are a disgrace away from home against the big boys. They are sat deeper than Glee listening to Jamiroquai. Lampard almost breaks the low block, though, with a typical late charge into the box, only to see his curling effort saved. People are not happy with me. David Strom, I'm hovering over the unsubscribe button. I might do that once or twice tonight. Just pretend Larson's gone off.
Yeah, what are they going to do?
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas Eve. Support local pubs when they're back, in my opinion. Spoons haven't struggled during this. To be fair, the owner was an absolute dick to all the Wetherspoons employees and that, wasn't he? Big chance. Arsenal look up for this today and have responded well since going behind. Henry guilty of putting wide twice from good positions in succession. He's warming up.
Nice.
How many goals has Henry got this year?
I don't think he's having a terrible season.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, he should be immense in this game, surely.
Yeah. He has a very nice run coming up in 2 or 3 game weeks.
No, 6 goals, that's what he's got. Captain says. That's not a good season, really, is it? 21 game weeks in.
He's been injured a bit, though, hasn't he?
He's been shit a bit as well. Yeah, he was injured for the double game week, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Big chance. Viduka, Keane and Larson triangles are too much for the opposition today. It's incredible football to watch. This time Larson smashes the ball after some excellent build-up and then goes off injured. Millwall 0, Leeds 0.
They're not going to believe you every time. Just every tweet. Larson's injured. Larson is off.
And then Larson gets sent off. Millwall 0, Leeds 0.
When did we last have a goal? 9 minutes ago.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Just lots of big chances.
FPL Hitman, too soon mode. Oh.
Fuck off, man.
Goal. Bolton have unfortunately conceded at Arsenal. Arsenal 1, Bolton 1. Pires with the goal. Ljungberg with the assist.
My non-wildcard team's fucking killing it.
I shouldn't have listened to Tact. He told me to ditch Pires this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said get rid of Pires because he's rotation prone. And I thought, yeah, I do probably need to get rid of some of those rotated people.
Who did you bring in, though?
Arca.
Oh, I was going to say, if you did it for Petkov or Zepeda, then I think it's the right move.
And for a hit. R.I.P. the Bolton clean sheet for once. Bobby Pires, fresh and after his rest, gets into the box from open play, and Ljungberg picks him out of the opposite wing from a lovely cushioned header.
Oh, that's classic Pires.
FPL captain says Pires was the most transferred out this week. How have I still got Lauren in my team, by the way? As Phillips, you dealt with that goal well, lads. Wouldn't know it pissed you off at all. Literally both went, oh, for fuck's sake.
No, I don't fucking care. I'm not bothered.
Andy Martin says, sorry, Mode. It's all right, mate. It's me that makes the move. Goal. Clean sheet wipeout. Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 0. Zola with the goal. Kurt Russell with the assist.
Good footballer. Good player.
Oh. Tim Lum, how the fuck, Mode? No wonder you're 180 so points behind Irons. Thank you.
Nasty.
3 Jack to see. Kurt Russell, big trouble in Little Chelsea. Also, Tim Lum, I'm 180 points behind Luke because I am consistently really unlucky every week. The legend has been rolled out to lead the B team to victory, and the plan is working so far. Zola is 10 times quicker in the mind than the Villa defence, moving into a lovely position to collect a throw-in and find himself one-on-one for a cheeky finish.
I'm glad Zola is one player I'm glad I just about managed to see live.
Yeah.
One of my first ever West Ham games was against Chelsea at home, and I got to see him. He was unbelievable, but he literally left that season.
Yeah.
But yeah, my God, what a bloody player he was. Jesus.
He brought through a few young players for you when he was your manager, didn't he? Was it like Freddie Sears and people like that?
Yeah, they didn't do well.
Who was the other one? It was Freddie Sears. Middlesbrough 1, Everton 1, Unsworth with the goal, Gravison with the assist.
I reckon I had a fucking draft about 3 hours ago that would have scored about 100 points this week.
I'm surprised you didn't keep I'm surprised you didn't put Unsworth in, to be fair.
I have a plan to get him in future because he has a really nice run coming. But this little run over the next 4 didn't look very good. He had 3 away games, including Middlesbrough away, where I thought, well, he's not going to get any points against Middlesbrough away, is he? Fuck me.
He's one of the ones that I'm thinking about bringing in for Lauren. Be him, Doherty, or Cooper, I reckon.
Game winds me up. It's dog shit. Fucking stupid game. Don't want to be here.
Comms, what the actual fuck? He's going for the golden boot this season, clearly. Bringing the ball down like Zidane, beating 2 men and hitting a fierce drive into the net. I didn't even think about the fact it wasn't a pen. This is lovely. Ryan Nurse, Schadenfreude mode, yeah. FPL depression mode's not the angry one today. This is awesome.
Is this how you feel every week? Because it's shit. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, and we're only 30 minutes in. You're probably going to do all right by the end, and you'll be like, yeah, never in doubt.
Never in doubt. This game's brilliant.
All I can remember about Unsworth is how we said he was so good at the beginning of last year.
Yeah,
and Luke came on. And, was it Luke that came on and said, no, Unsworth is shit? Someone said it.
Yeah.
Eamon Fazeli. Remember, Irons, FPL Twitter says you can't regret the decisions, only the outcome. Big chance. Sunderland are well on top now and should be ahead. First, Phillips feeds Libra in the area, but his effort is well saved. Then Libra finds Phillips. His strike is also palmed away. The partnership is looking good. Sunderland 0, Man City 0.
Nice.
Colm Hayes. Un's worth the wait for mode. Only took 21 game weeks. Andrew Sherratt. Cooper is dead. Will be 42 by the end of the season. Don't do it mode. Even if he's dead, he's going to get 3 bonus points every week. Libra star signing. I reckon Colm Hayes sits there. I reckon he sits there every night just coming up with a few puns just so he can use them.
Good.
Big chance. Ruud van Nistelrooy is ragdolling the Charlton centre-backs at the moment. He knocks Rufus to the floor and spins in behind, only to see an excellent last-ditch tackle from Konchesky prevent him from pulling the trigger. Man United 1, Charlton 0.
Jesus. Ragdolling the Charlton centre-backs.
Chris F. ChampMan question. Does more tired players mean less goals?
Sure.
No. Yeah, no,
yeah. We're not the guys to talk to. We don't have a fucking clue about anything.
Oh. I said that when we were talking to Az in the group chat. He was like, "You guys you do such a good job, great stuff." And it was like, no, literally, this is all we do. We do nothing else. We should not take any credit. Free kick in a dangerous position for Leeds. Hard to take. Now, is he going for goal? Who's going to get the assist? Who's he crossing for? Oh, sorry, I didn't read that bottom bit. Larson sent off.
Larson has 20 jumping.
Yes, boy can jump.
He can jump.
Colm Hayes sly group chat drop from mode. Yeah, when you force them in, they got to reply, haven't they?
Talk to us, please. Oh God.
Oh, I hope this is nothing. Disable's quite good at doing that. It might be nothing.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Hits the wall. Hart steps up and hits a rocket, but the wall does its job, deflecting the ball out for a corner. It's relentless pressure. 34 minutes in, we thought Man United would be demolishing Charlton by now. We thought Leeds would be demolishing Millwall by now. God.
See, Leeds have been let down so far. Whenever the Sims say they're going to score like 3 or 4 goals, it tends to be like a 1-0.
They did all right last week, but yeah, majority they've done that, haven't they? I didn't realise Viduka was so high with his assists this year.
Oh yeah, Viduka's been insane. It's just that he's not scoring. What did he score last year? Like 35 goals or something?
31? Something like that, wasn't it? FPL Hitman, my heart goes on. Celine Dion, lad.
Just out of nowhere, you just go, Celine Dion. You didn't have anything to say. My heart will go on. 10 seconds go by. Celine Dion.
Oh. I love making you laugh. You got such a sexy laugh, Luke.
I know.
What is this half? Got 10 minutes left. Like, wait, what's going on?
How many goals we got? About 10 goals.
Mo Orba. Every time I buy Rude, he blanks. It will be the third. Oh, Colm Hayes, Celine Dion, Dublin. David Strom, quality content. Yeah, me just every now and again going, Celine Dion. Bolton 1, Arsenal 0. Don't think that's true. Big chance. Parler looks like he has a sherbet or two today. First, he gets booked for a late tackle on Cooper, and then he plays a blind back pass that puts Ramberg through on goal. Luckily for him, Ramberg looks permanently drunk and shoots wide. Bolton 1, Arsenal 1, I believe.
Nice.
Disabled, doing the best I can with what I got. Yeah, bless you. It isn't fun so far. What do I say last week? Wasting my time.
This is why I'm glad that I'm not in charge of the Sims, because I reckon I would just do about 20 of them until we got a good one.
Yeah.
But then that would just be like, that would just mean that the variance would be mental, because I'd be like, oh, Ruud van Nistelrooy is sent off. Yeah, we'll keep that one.
Yeah. Poster points, might as well start calling out our favourite Celine Dion songs. Ipswich have gone 1-0 up on Derby. Goal, Jason Kumas. Assist, Tarico. Why is that an ooh?
Thought it'd be funny.
Oh. I thought you owned one of them. I was trying to work it out.
But in Kumas on the wild card.
Andrew Chaplin, new guy here, thought there were lots of goals in ChampMan. Usually there are. You should look back at our Christmas stream where we had to drink for every goal. It was about 50 that week. Clean sheet wipeout says, what's the record for the lowest amount of goals in the first half?
I remember watching a stream last year that James did, and I think there was only about 4 games going on. So he barely had anything to talk about from. I think there was like very few goals, maybe about 10 in the whole stream.
What is your favourite Celine Dion song, Luke?
I mean, I only know one, so that one.
Oh, Luke. Wide men against Derby, huh? Tarico has an acres of space out wide and picks out a darting run from Kumas. He drives low and Poom can't get down in time.
I'm just looking through it.
Think Twice, I think, is my favourite one.
I'm looking at her discography. I'm not seeing anything I know.
Don't say what you're about to say.
Oh, all by myself is her.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Ah.
That's every time I leave.
Yeah, I'll sing that next time. I'll just start singing.
Oh. Jason Kumas. Flair, 0 returns so far. Have either of us had a return? Oh, we've got Petkov assist. That's about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, third goal at the Reebok, and unfortunately it is Arsenal that have gone ahead. Arsenal 2, Bolton 1, Ljungberg with the goal, Parler with the assist. Andy Martin, can't wait for blank game week 26. Imagine the stream with 5 fixtures. Could they do the blank game week in like over the weekend and then
we'll just fuck it off?
Yeah.
just tweet it. We're not fucking turning up.
Michael Denford, how has the chat descended into a Celine Dion discussion? To be fair, apparently she's amazing live. You go to Vegas, she's awesome. Mark FLR, you know it's a slow game week when you're reading through Celine Dion's discography.
So good.
Hashtag Wenger out, says FPL Hitman. Hashtag Celine Dion in. If there is one man who can recover from a hangover, it's Parler. Wenger gave him a bollocking earlier, and it's paid off. He skips past 2 challenges and smashes a low cross into the 6-yard box where Ljungberg has made a trademark late run. Nice.
If this continues into the second half, I'm going to my freezer and getting my Ben & Jerry's out.
While listening to Celine Dion. You've just broken up with your missus, Luke.
Listening to sad songs, eating fucking ice cream, and during the second half just crying.
Oh, Brian Yule, Celine Dion's best song is It's All Coming Back to Me Now. That is a banger. I won't lie. I can remember listening to all those songs on a cassette in my dad's car. Cassettes were before CDs, Luke.
Huh? What's a CD?
FPL captain, we had blank game week 22 last year on the stream. 4 games, 7 goals in the first half. Shearer scored a hattie. Oh, Everton 2, Middlesbrough 1. Di Matteo with the goal, no assist. So Dominic Matteo's getting around, isn't he? FPL Fozzie, someone please score for fuck's sake.
The thing is, it's not that we've got some goals. Like there's been a few goals. It's just the goals have been terrible. like Roberto Di Matteo and then fucking Di Matteo as well. Just awful goals.
Brian Yule. I saw Penn and Teller in Vegas. They weren't very good. Penn spent most of his night playing slow jazz. I don't know why that's made me laugh. Poster points, 200 people listen to this is magic. 200 people.
I'm so close to getting this ice cream out just to make it somewhat interesting. Someone might enjoy that.
Oh dear, Middlesbrough. The slump continues. A really poor goal to give away as Campbell hits a hopeful effort that Crossley spills when he shouldn't. The Italian pounces on the drop ball to give the Toffees the lead. FPL Jord. Admission time. I've seen Celine Dion live. Yes. Go on then, Luke. Have you seen a lot of bands live? No. Have you seen anyone live?
Bastille. While I was in Madrid, they just happened to be on. I was like, I'll go watch that.
Fair enough. Do you know my first ever band I watched?
God.
Backstreet Boys. Genuinely as well.
Why?
We were in Florida and they were doing a tour, and my mum and dad took me. Oh, Ipswich won, Derby equaliser. Matt Oakley with the goal, no assist. So I went to go see Backstreet Boys. They were bloody good, actually.
So happened to be in Florida. I hadn't gone for that reason.
No.
I was just there.
I can remember at one point there was like about 12, 13, and there was a woman in front of me who was going, "Hey, way." So I was like, "Oh, maybe that's what you do." So I went, "Way," and my mum went, "Quiet." And I was like, "Oh."
No fun at this concert.
Yeah, I know. Connect Son, investing in Borough defence was a bad idea in hindsight. Optimus Prime's in the chat.
I'm just reading some of the comments from Ed. He's just said, I saw Jennifer Lopez in Las Vegas. She was in a car coming out of the back of Caesars. I pointed at her about 3 meters from me and said, "You're Jennifer Lopez."
That's it. Oh, she wound the window up. Made my day. Ipswich 1, Derby 1, Matt Oakley. It's been quite an entertaining game at Portman Road today. Oakley picks up a loose ball and has a go from 20 yards. It whistles past Big Keith as if he wasn't there. Game on. FPL Jord. Luke missed out on a treat then. He should have asked Andy, "Tell me why." Oh. Brian Yule, my girlfriend flew over from Oklahoma to see Bastille in Glasgow, and then during the support act, the Bastille singer came and sat next to us. She nearly wet herself in excitement. Yeah, to be fair though, incontinence is a serious issue, so if you need to talk about it at halftime, that's absolutely fine. Halftime scores, Luke. It's halftime. Talk us through those halftime scores.
Okay, halftime. Bolton 1, Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1, Villa 0, Ipswich 1, Derby 1, Liverpool 0, Blackburn 0, Manchester United 1, Charlton 0, Middlesbrough 1, Everton 2, Millwall 0, Leeds 0, Sunderland 0, Man City 0, Tottenham 0, Leicester 0, Watford 1, Newcastle 1. I nearly got bored just saying the scores.
Oh dear. Not quite gone as we wanted it to, that first half. Please let me know if there's anybody in the chat actually having a good week.
I thought you were going to say, let me know if anybody's having a good time. Please let me know if any of you are enjoying this shite.
I thought Ed's story went a little bit funny then. I only saw he was on top of me. I didn't know what to do, so I bit him. And I was like, "Oh, that took a turn."
Oh.
As Phillips, fair play, guys. This has been a great stream with so little to get excited about. Thank you. Anyway, so obviously it's halftime now, so you can ask us some questions if you wish. They can be ChampMan related, they can be FPL related, they can be anything related. Give it a go. FPL Sammy's in there already. If you could be a biscuit, which would you be and why?
Which would I pick?
Luke's a rich tea. Look at him. Mr. Template.
No, I know what I am.
What are you?
I'd be a custard cream.
Why?
See, you could put your cream inside me.
God, Cilla Black would not have been happy with that answer. I'd be a chocolate hobnob, Cilla. Why? Because there's always something extra in there for. Why are we making those voices? I didn't even want to do that voice, and I copied you. Good God. Connexa mode. How long do you feel your golf game needs to recover from the zombie outbreak? It depends how much I play, to be honest. Probably a couple of weeks, and I'll be back to normal. But it's going to be the first round's not going to be good. Jack Brockenshire, halftime question: shall I keep Bale for week 30 or gamble on Havertz? I know my answer. What would you do, Luke?
I think I'd move to Havertz, if I'm honest.
That's what I would do. Red Arrow, Irons, do you think Vettel is actually shit?
Yes.
Cole Mace, if Luke was a biscuit, he'd be a Dairy Dunker. Billy Hadaway reckons we'd be soggy biscuits. AD Tour mode, what subjects in school would you get rid of and why? None of them. I think they're all pretty good, to be fair. FPL Hitman, did Larson go off? I told you, he went off injured. Pep Talk, what's your favourite shape? Mine is a circle. What's yours, Luke?
Tell you what.
A line.
You cannot do better than a pentagon. No chance. Name a better shape.
Dodecahedron.
Oh,
thank you.
I didn't realise you were that into shape.
Thank you. Oh mate, I'm all into shapes. I've been a fan of shapes since before you were born, my friend. As Phillips, Irons would be a digestive biscuit, terrible on their own. Yeah, and crumbles when you put them near a drink as well. Frederick Tuna, please someone go to Irons' house and save that Ben and Jerry's. Mo Orba, could you and Irons say any Arabic words? Ooh. Can you? Don't look it up.
No, I don't know any Arabic words.
I want to say that I know one, but I also don't want to come across that I think Arabic words are other words, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Yeah. As Phillips, Mo would be a party ring, nice on the surface, but you wouldn't want it every time.
It's true.
It's a bit mean, to be honest. Lots of people are saying rhombus is the best shape. Surprised at that. Rhombus is a bit noncy. Brian Yule, Irons loves pentagons. Satan worshipping confirmed. Yeah, that's true. Pentagon, but not pentagram. Com Hayes, Mode's been throwing shapes since 1966. Yeah, I was born in 1989, but yeah. FPL Port, Gerard Lampard of Skulls. We've answered that before. Winner won't do it again. FPL Mooncake, guess who traded out Pires for Arca? This guy. FPL Mooncake, so did this guy. Andy Martin, back to American politics chat. Didn't Clinton have Legwinski bent over in the Pentagon? We're basically the Illuminati, aren't we? We're giving all these, we're giving all these little clues. Jack Brockenshire mode. If you could play any golf course in the world, where would you play? Probably Augusta. I love to play Augusta. Pebble Beach as well. Love to play Pebble Beach.
What do you reckon you could go round Augusta in?
If I did
if you played your tip-top golf? Between 90 and 100. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it?
Oh, people don't realise how tough the professional courses are. When I played 2010, it's so like the greens are just impossible. The greens are up on a hill, and if you don't hit the middle or hit near the flag, it just rolls off. And then trying to get it back up there, like it's so hard. You can get to the green, and you can take 4 shots like just off the green. It's impossible.
It always makes me think of. Do you remember 2009 when Mickelson hit that shot wrong-handed?
Yeah.
Behind the tree, on the 13th, and it landed right, and I was like, that's just levels of golf that levels of being an athlete that you just can't even comprehend. Yeah. The fact that he can even think of that shot is insane.
Yeah. FPL Hitman Mo, tell us more about Mark Swatridge. Seems like an interesting bloke. It's not a bloke, it's a kid, so I'm not going to talk about him. Irons, are you happy with your start in Fantasy F1?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter until tomorrow. It's all about race day.
FPL Sammy, what's your favourite motorway services stop and why? Oh, easy for me. Fleet Services for me. Got the bridge, hasn't it? Lovely stuff. You?
Yes.
Never been on a motorway, have you, mate?
Genuinely never driven on a motorway. Never driven on a motorway. Got a car. Never driven on a motorway.
God, can't wait for the chat to respond to that.
If I'm going anywhere far, I get on a train.
Pep talk. Lion bar, toffee crisp, or Star bar? Lion bar every day for me. What about you, Luke?
I love a Lion bar.
Yeah.
Love a Lion bar.
Billy Hadaway, pineapple on pizza, go. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. I don't mind Hawaiian. You?
Not a fucking chance. Not a chance.
Poster points. What's better, daggering or pegging?
Oh, I need to look this up now. Although I'm on my work laptop. Let me look it up on my phone.
I don't want to look that up.
I'm intrigued by this.
Burner account, FPL Irons and FPL Mode. If you could get a lap dance from any Wolfpack member, past or present, which one? Oh, I know mine.
Who's yours?
Bricky. He's got amazing hands, hasn't he?
Oh, that's true. That is true. That's tough. That's tough. We used to have ChampMan, didn't we? I reckon he'd be good. I reckon he'd be a laugh.
Andy Martin's asking, where will Gasly finish tomorrow? Gasly? 7th. Clean sheet wipeout is saying, how the heck have you never driven on a motorway?
I'm not much of a driver. Do not enjoy being in a car at all.
Really? I love driving.
No, I'd always wanted to drive, and then literally a month before I had my driving lesson, or was going to have my first driving lesson at 17, had a massive car crash. Never been in one before, and it was literally just before. And then I didn't do it, waited until after uni, so I had like 4 years of panicking about driving. And then it's now just a thing where I've learned to drive so that I can get 10 minutes down the road to work, but other than that, not a chance am I going near a motorway.
It's funny actually. I love driving, absolutely love driving, and we've just got a new car, and it's an automatic. And I tell you what, it takes something away from driving. I do like changing gear, and one of my best times ever driving, I borrowed an old van from my mate so I could move house, and it's a proper old gearbox. You had to really put it into place. Everything. Loved it. Literally loved it. I drove around. I drove around more than I needed to. I really enjoyed it. Connexon, what's the worst joke you've heard but always remember?
So the worst one. Do you know how every family's always got that weird uncle? My nan's brother.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. It was never penetrative. No, he always writes these limericks, and they're so bad. But we always have to just be like, "Oh yeah, that was really good, Terry. That was really funny." Yeah, and he does them in every single one. And whenever it gets to a birthday, we're always like, "Oh fucking hell, we've got to pretend to laugh at these shitty jokes again."
I'm not. I've got all the numbers for Childline and stuff. Do you need me to?
No, I'm all right.
Are you sure?
It was all right sometimes.
Okay. Clean sheet wipeout, agreed mode. I had this debate with my mate, and it's way more fun changing gear than just driving a go-kart. Exactly. Everybody's mentioning Tibet. I'm assuming that's a service. We've been talking about Celine Dion and service stations in this stream. Christopher C, which I'm assuming the C stands for Columbus. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized Andy Martins or one horse-sized Andy Martin?
Wait there. Would you rather fight one? It's got to be 100, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say that.
That's it, because you just stamp on all of them.
Mm.
Kick all the little fuckers.
Yeah, just put a bowl of porridge in the middle of the room and they'll be occupied the whole time.
I mean, you could do that with the horse. Just put a fucking big old boy out there, full of porridge, bit of hot water, bit of cinnamon, lovely stuff.
Oh. FPL Jord, going to add that to my favourite quotes of all time. I like changing gears. Andy, 27th of March, 2021. John Shanley, Irons' uncle just left the chat. Oh. Pep Talk, does Easter egg chocolate taste different than a normal chocolate bar? Yes.
Yes.
Just like grated cheese tastes better than normal cheese.
Cool. That's a brave shout. With 200 people in the chat, that's brave. People are not going to be happy.
You just told everybody about your uncle that touched you outside of the clothes. So
yeah, but that happens. That's the same for everyone, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Also, what's your uncle going to say now? Because that was your little secret.
Shit. Yeah, that's true.
Text him.
He's only over there.
Of course he is.
He's
only down here.
Hello, mate.
Stop now. Stop. We have to stop now. Yeah. We need some fucking goals. We need some action this second half because this is slowly descending into like when this stream's going to be taken away.
Wait, someone's just said that Luxembourg are beating Ireland. That can't be true. That can't be true, can
it? Andy Martin. Surprise, surprise, Irons. It's been a few years, but Terry is here tonight.
Oh my... Ireland's losing 1-0 at home to Luxembourg.
How long's left? Can't be long.
5 minutes. Oh my God.
Poster points, best bounce all season so far. I do really feel like we need some goals.
We're slowly going into save.
3 jet deceit mode is correct on chocolate and cheese facts. Pep Talk, do you use any of the other sides of a grater other than the side with the big holes? Yeah, but not for cheese.
Yeah.
Luke's going, yeah, me too, yeah.
Big time.
Not for your knob, Luke. FPL Hitman, Luke, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Luke, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
I feel like I need to ask the group chat if they're okay. Not many goals about so far. Will the second half bring us some more treats? We're underway around the grounds and the deadlock is broken instantly at the new den.
Big goal. Big goal.
Well, it can't be Larson because he went off injured.
That's true. And got sent off.
Michael Smith, evening gents, just got back from work. What an underwhelming first half. Tell us about it. Might get a bit more interesting now. Right, don't react, Luke. Do not react. Because it's going to massively give it away. I've got Paducah, you've got Larson. If it's a Millwall goal, laptop goes.
Completely deadpan.
FPL depression, it'll be fucking Millwall, won't it? Goal, Leeds. Goal scorer, Lee Bowyer. Assist, Henrik Larsson. There you go. Henrik Larsson with the assist, Bowyer with the goal. That's all right. I'll take that. He'll finish 1-0.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm glad I've wildcarded into 2 assists. quality stuff.
It's all right, Luke. God. Rory, FPL Mooncake, do you want your team banned? Ooh. Clean sheet wipeout says finally a return, even if it's just an assist. It was only a matter of time. Larsson wins the ball in the air and Bowyer picks up the pass. He runs past Kine before hitting a wonderful strike beyond the surprise inclusion in goal, Ashwood. And now there's a second goal. Ugh. So boring if this is Larsson, honestly.
God, could you imagine getting 2 Leeds returns in the space of 2 minutes? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I think you'll be all right. I'd be very surprised if Viduka's not involved in this.
Don't fuck off. Shut up.
Oh, honestly, if Viduka doesn't get a goal here, I'll be so sad for you. I'll be really upset.
Biggest troll I've ever met, you are. It's an equaliser. Millwall 1, Leeds 1. Evans with the goal. Tim Cahill with the assist. So the Aussie was involved, but it was Tim Cahill for the opposite team. There's a few Hart owners out there now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Andy Martin went for Hart this week, didn't he?
Yeah. I could not get behind that pick. I want players that play.
Pep talk. Did Millwall come out for the second half, or have Leeds kicked off without them? Yeah. Clean sheet wipeout. Hart clean sheet wipeout. God. You have to laugh. One shot for Millwall so far, and of course it flies in. The Welsh maestro catches Robinson daydreaming as his snapshot nestles into the side netting. Andy Martin, why did I bring Hart in? He's becoming Ziga straight away. 1 week punt.
See, I was surprised people went so mad for Hart because I'm pretty sure Millwall did relatively well in terms of scoring a goal or two in the sim. I don't think it was an obvious Leeds clean sheet.
I'm assuming, by the way, Larsson doesn't take pens or anything.
I don't know. This is it. I've got no idea.
Because Hart's always been that pen taker, hasn't he? But I was wondering whether Larsson might have taken them from him.
Yeah, I'm not sure, and I don't think they cleared it up in the stream either. I think they said it was likely going to be Hart, but who knows?
Big chance, and now Millwall almost score again, and they look to have had the hairdryer treatment from Mark McGee at half-time. Cahill wanders forward unmarked and has time to aim at goal. This time Robinson is aware and makes the save. Millwall 1, Leeds 1.
Fair play. Giving it a game. Have you seen Millwall's away form in this?
In this, no.
They've lost every single game.
Really?
Every single, and they've scored something like 3 goals.
Are Charlton the same? Charlton lost every away game, or have they drawn some?
They drew 1. They had 1 point.
Auto close. Hey all, I'm late to the stream tonight. Evening auto close. Pep Talk says Larsson only takes the pens when Hart isn't on the pitch.
Okay. So half the games he's going to get pens in.
And now a certain Dutchman has found the net again.
Well, it's not going to be fucking rude, is it?
Who scored? What Dutchman scored? Ljungberg?
He's Swedish.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's not English, is it? So it's like foreign.
They're all the fucking same to me.
Who's in the Dutchman?
Is he saying a Dutchman that scored already today?
Yeah. Unsworth.
That's the one.
Unsworthison.
I've got no idea. I don't think there's been another Dutchman scored today.
Surely there has.
I think it's going to be a goal for Van Bronckhorst.
Yeah, it can't. Oh, it could be De Boer.
Oh. Okay.
And it is. Ronald De Boer with the goal puts Blackburn 1-0 up on Liverpool. Two-guy with the assist. I'll take that. I won't lie.
I don't like it because I have two Liverpool defenders.
If it finishes like that, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
Because I got Berg and De Boer.
Yeah, it could have gone worse. If Blackburn had scored and it hadn't been De Boer, then it would have been a real nightmare. At least I've got something there.
As Phillips mode, Brexit means Brexit. Auto close Van Unsworth. Lots of people have De Boer coming off their bench. Can't believe how well De Boer's doing this year.
And he looks very good for next week.
Yeah, it really does.
Very good for next week.
Blackburn have offered absolutely nothing in this game, and yet they have their goal. Two-guy with a lovely through ball, which De Boer latches onto and side foots home. Clinical. Because he didn't play it up front at all last year, did he? When they signed him.
Rarely, no. They were playing the 4-treble-2, weren't they? And he was playing on that right wing position, which, to be fair, he's doing today.
Because I can remember talking to Luke last year saying, is De Boer going to be any good? And he said if he's playing centre mid, not really. But obviously this year he's playing up front so often, isn't he? But what's he playing tonight? Like right wing or something, isn't it?
Yeah, right midfield, but he does have an attacking arrow. But obviously they also are playing 7 men at the back. So it's a surprising goal.
Peter Carter, sounds like more people have De Boer on their bench than in their first 11. I started him this week. Do you start him this week?
No.
No.
No, definitely not.
Oh. Goal. Shock fucking horror. Larson with the goal, no assist. Leeds 2, Millwall 1. Fucking boring. So boring. Oh, buy Larson. Everybody buy Larson. Oh, look, he gets a goal and assist. Oh, fucking yeah.
That's so unfortunate. That's really unlucky.
Oh, of course there's a gif, because they all knew he was going to fucking score, didn't they? I'm really pleased for anybody that got him in. Like, well done. Yeah, just jump on the fucking bandwagon.
See, you wanted more goals.
So is this it now? Viduka's done, is he?
Yeah, Viduka will not score again this season.
Fuck's sake, so boring. A great debut for the marquee signing. The goal, however, is fairly poor. Shock. As Larson hits a tame effort and Ashwood is poorly placed. It rolls into the net in slow motion. He celebrates by lifting Bowyer. Hang on, though. He looks to have gashed his leg.
What? Huh?
I didn't make that up either.
No, we don't like that.
What did I say? The disabled kept mentioning legs, didn't I?
See, but the thing is, that's going to end up burning you again. Oh, no, you won't, because you're on the free. Well, it might do. You know how your free hit was going to benefit you for getting in someone like Rebrov? He's 10.5, so everybody will just do the boring move to Rebrov, and you now won't gain as much on your free hit.
I'm just saying, he's been mentioning leg the whole time. That's all I said, Luke. You then took that you took it to a different branch, and I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Larson has gone off before 60 minutes. He has been subbed off for Alan Smith. Also, Jesus Christ, there's a few here. Right, Fernando has gone off for Dewberry. Gale has gone off for Pitcher. Christie has gone off for Strooper. Horlock has gone off for Clark. Atherton off for Stockdale. Miller off for Ocon. Campbell off for Joe Max Moore. Janssen has gone off for Bent. Tugai off for Crouch. N Crouch, not Peter. Barmby off for Murphy, and Prutton off for Gunnarsson.
So Petkov is back on pens.
Yep. So what did Larson get then? 1 point plus 3 and 4, so 8 points with any bonus.
Yeah, I'd expect him to get 9 or 10. So if Viduka gets a goal and all the bonus, you're fine.
What's Gash leg? How long are they normally out for with Gash leg?
Don't know, but if he's out, as I say, my immediate reaction is the 300 people that bought in Larson will just move straight to Rebrov for a double. Easy move, isn't it? Both exactly the same price, which is a shame.
Really need Viduka to do something now.
Yeah.
Well, because with the extra point and a goal and maybe some bonus, he might still do all right. But yeah, Larson to Rebrov, everybody's going to be doing that now, aren't they?
Yeah. Bloody hell, Ireland actually did lose.
Oh dear. Andrew Chaplin. I just moved from Rebrov to Larson. Goal! Watford have gone 2-1 up on Newcastle, and it is that man, Joe Tesson, with the goal. But it is that man with the assist, Swannell.
Jesus Christ.
Connexon, good. People need to keep overlooking Jason Ewell. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. He's been on fire recently. That was sarcasm, by the way. Adam Brown, worst goal ever.
We've had some good ones.
Mark FLR mode is really trolling with these announcements tonight. Watford deserve the lead. Tessam's darting run is picked out by Swannell, and the winger heads it past Gibbon. Tough ass for Newcastle now. Surely he's getting sacked, isn't he?
You'd assume so, wouldn't you?
They've got nothing left. It's like film. It's like Ian Beale. I've got nothing left.
See, people in the chat are saying not to mention Ireland. The last thing I'll say, just to cheer you up, is that if you had Doherty, you'd have been better off. Just to piss him off even more, I'll say the name completely wrong.
Colm. Mode, you are testing my patience tonight.
Nice.
Billy Hadaway, such a troll. I'm still doubting whether Larson went off or not. Oh, we have some yellow cards to tell you about. Wright has been booked. So has Partridge, Owen, Gerrard, Weatherall, Giggs, Johnson, Weir, Viduka, McNamara, Poyet, Taggart, and Elliott. All of them have been booked. Viduka gets sent off. I'm leaving.
God, imagine that. That would be awful.
Genuinely, if he gets sent off, I'm leaving the stream. You can do the rest by yourself.
And if he leaves, I'm gone. So
done.
Good night, everyone.
Stream is done. Where does that leave Ireland then? Are they can't qualify now?
Well, World Cup qualifying's only just started, but I highly doubt they're qualifying if they're losing to Luxembourg.
How many games have they done?
Let's have a look. 2 games. They are on 0 points, and they're in a group with Portugal and Serbia. So it's not going to happen.
Penalty. Sigurdsson jumps unfairly with Armstrong, and the ref points to the spot to give Ipswich a chance to take the lead.
Do we give a shit? I don't think so.
Who's Ipswich's penalty taker?
Hopefully for me, Brannigan. It's normally Clapham, but he's not playing. So I just assume one of the strikers.
Yeah.
I think they've got Armstrong and Naylor up top today, but who knows?
Feel him too. Worst Irish team I've seen in my lifetime. Offer a cry / wank.
I'm going to have a look at this lineup. Was it as bad as I said?
Goal. Penalty converted. Jamie Redknapp scores the goal. Armstrong with the assist. Jamie Redknapp, is he normally on pens now then when Clapham's not on the pitch?
Maybe. Jesus Christ, that Ireland lineup is poor.
Is John O'Shea still playing?
Is John O'Shea still playing? No. O'Shea is playing, but not John O'Shea.
Oh, what? Jay O'Shea?
We've got...
Or is it Rick?
Nice. Got a back three of Coleman, O'Shea and Kieran Clark. The midfield four is Doherty, Knight, Cullen and Stevens. And then Marcus Brown in behind Collins and Robinson. That's such a poor team. Jesus Christ.
Ipswich 2, Derby 1. He talks utter shite but looks good doing it, slotting home with ease from 12 yards. Colm Hayes, Armstrong pen rating week. That should be Armstrong leg week. Come on. Do better than that. Pep talk, Steve Bird, you may have to get another planet for that to be a reality. Kinnear out. I've laughed at one there, but I'm not going to read it out because Rory's getting quite annoyed. But Tom S has just made me laugh.
Oh, sorry, I said Marcus Brown. That's a West Ham youngster. It's Alan Brown.
Anna Rag says Mode's doppelganger scored. Oh, Redknapp. I love that comparison. Look nothing like him. Big chance. This has been a drab affair. Spurs look out of ideas going forward, but for once haven't conceded. Selakovic had come close minutes earlier, but it's Izits again, who almost scores with a nice drive from the edge of the area.
Nice.
Why have Man United not scored more than one goal?
I've got no idea.
Graham S. Let's get the clocks forward an hour already so I can skip to the massive red arrow. Oh, God. Not a week to have taken a -4 to bring Arca in for Pires. Luxembourg. What's the capital of Luxembourg, Luke?
Luxembourg.
Very good. Big chance again in the Bolton 1, Arsenal 2 game. Henry is clearly trolling here. He's just had his 6th effort on goal, none of which have been on target. This time he powers a header over the bar from a Ljungberg cross. Yeah, Anurag says RVM will still get bonus points. Yeah, but home to Charlton. I mean, people triple captain. So many people triple captain him this week. More than we've had in any other one. Maybe in the double game week where there's some triple captains there.
Yeah.
Should we have a quick look at our teams, by the way? If
Go
captain
for it.
Brings them up. Right, what have I got? Sylvester clean sheet. Berg clean sheet. De Boer goal. And that's it. Oh! Middlesbrough 2, Everton 2, Rickard with the goal, Ince with the assist. Middlesbrough have equalised against Everton, Rickard with the goal.
Lovely.
Yeah. I suppose Larson maybe makes up for it for you, doesn't he? I was thinking I still don't know whether you were doing that well considering what you had before, but maybe you are.
Yeah, it'll be about the same. But yeah. I'm happy with my team going forward. That's for sure. My team was an absolute fucking mess. I still had Holloway and Lauren, which needed fixing, along with a lot of other messes.
Yeah, at least with Arca and Petkov, they can pretty much just stay now.
Yeah.
Back level, a free kick routine breaks down for Borough, but Ince rescues the ball. He feeds Rickard in the area and he turns smartly before finding the corner. No chance for Dimmy. James O'Mahony says, can we download this game? You can. Literally type in ChampMan 0102 in Google and download it for free.
Yeah, I was really, when we started playing this, I was really surprised because I'm not a techie person whatsoever. Yeah. I literally typed it into Google and pretty much pressed download that it was on this laptop. I was like, huh? How's that happened?
It's all public domain now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool.
Adam Brown says, Rickard, Larson, Veron, Petkov, Unsworth returned so far. Veron captain also. Adam Brown, you are very close to being blocked in the chat.
Bloody hell, that's a really good score. Jesus.
Michael Den's got 8 returns as well.
Lovely stuff.
A few more subs to tell you about. Luzhny has gone off for Lauren. Oh, Lauren's on. Taylor has gone off for Stone. Redknapp off for Berkovic. Onshow on for Navarro. Chadwick off for Beckham. Yule off for Warren. Parker off for Jensen. Wilcox off for Reed. Zepeda has gone off for Finnan. Kilban has gone off for Sabon. And Taggart has gone off for Rowett. Can I have another look at my team, please, Captain? Can I just check who is now not coming on for me? Oh, so Ian Taylor's now not coming on, is that right? So Lauren's come on. Hughes will come in for Arca. And Galli, and Berg will come in for Galli.
Thank you, mate. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I was really worried that Berg might have been third on my bench for a second then.
Yeah.
FPL Mooncake. Irons just never seems to have a bad week. Seems to always jam it. Injury. This looks a bad one. Stevie G pulls up after a sprint and looks to have done his groin. He's helped off the pitch and Littmanen is on his place. Liverpool 0, Blackburn 1.
I get why you get annoyed by me getting some good scores. I don't really see the issue. Some random bloke I've never heard of going, I'm bloody sick of him getting good scores. What's your problem? What's your fucking issue, mate?
It's because they have to sit and watch you every week.
Well, pick better teams then.
It'd be like Jeff Stelling going, had a brilliant week in FPL again this week.
Fine by me. Hope he enjoys himself. I like to see other people happy.
No, you don't.
No, I don't, but I wouldn't be able to prove my point if I said the other way.
Abdul, I need some shit back in my life. Yeah, so do I. Big chance. Kevin Phillips has been very unlucky so far. He's found Nash in inspired form, hitting a dipping effort from an angle only to see Nash fingertip it behind. Sunderland should be out of sight.
Bloody hell.
Jason Dorney, 5 returns with 9 players. Yeah, I had more returns with 7 players last week.
Yeah.
Sorry, 8. God. Michael Smith. Get in, Lauren. Every little helps. Can't wait for his booking. Worst transfer of the season. I still stand by that. I transferred Ashley Cole to Lauren so I could get Pires for that double game week. But I've just obviously held on to Lauren now. But at least they're still not keeping clean sheet. I think they've only kept 1 clean sheet since I've had him. Back to Old Trafford for our second goal of the match. Hughes.
If it's Hughes or Van Nistelrooy, I'm alright.
Still best?
I can't. Yeah, Van Nistelrooy assisted by Sylvester would be lovely.
I love it when this happens. This is one thing I like about Disables Comms. He does this kind of thing, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, God. If it's Varane again.
Eamon Fazeli, probably Beckham. Abdul, don't be rude. Eric Ness-Onstead, probably Beckham. If it's Varane again, Luke. Kev Mack, Neville, please. Equaliser at Old Trafford. Man United 1, Charlton 1. Warren with the goal. Reed with the assist. Warren captainers rejoice. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, how many, Captain will let us know, how many clean sheets have United actually kept this year? I swear we've hardly had any Sylvester points. Everybody in the chat. Mark Dawley, not fucking Charlton. Adam Brown, imagine if it's Charlton.
That's crazy.
Colm Hayes, read it and weep. Apparently he's 16 years old.
Nice.
Andy Reid.
I've not got any clean sheets left.
The stuff of dreams for the 16-year-old. He scores with his first touch of the ball and indeed Charlton's first effort on goal. Substitute Andy Reid finding the youngster unmarked in the 6-yard box. Inspired subs from Kirbishley.
Fair play.
Apparently United have only kept 6 clean sheets in 21 weeks.
That's crazy.
You know what happened though? Like if you wildcarded and got rid of Sylvester, all of a sudden they'll keep 5-6 clean sheets in a row.
Yep.
Stephen Hamilton. Can we go back to the week when the stream was lagging? It was better than this. Bring back Sir Alex. That's what I say. Captain says that 3 of the clean sheets for United came in the first 4 weeks. Oh, fuck off. Arsenal 3, Bolton 1. Henri with the goal. Shock horror. I sold him this week. Pires with the assist.
Nice.
Oh.
No.
I'm not good at this game.
I've just had a look at CM Fantasy's video quickly. I wanted to work out what the percentage chance was that I wouldn't get a clean sheet this week, based on having Liverpool, Ipswich, and United. And my chance of not getting a clean sheet was 5%, and that's what's happened. Some of the goals this week have been a bit mad.
He finally hits the target to cap a wonderful team move. Every Arsenal player on the pitch has a touch before Henri hits a sweet volley into the roof of the net. Magic.
Nice.
Oh, fucking. What? Locked my team in, didn't I? And then messaged Captain saying, no, I want to swap Yussi and Sullivan round and played Yussi instead of Sullivan.
Yeah. Why did you play Yussi instead of Sullivan? What was your thinking on that one?
Just because they've just been so good defensively all the time.
Yeah.
I played Sullivan last week instead of Yussi, didn't I? And other way round happened. So
it's so difficult to get into that mindset of the amount of times Luke tells us form doesn't matter at all, etc.
Yeah.
Like it's all based on the individual game. It's so hard because Bolton are so good defensively. You sit there and go, well, I'd rather have a Bolton defender, obviously, but actually it doesn't matter.
Big chance. I don't know how RVN has not scored here today. He gets his 3rd effort on target of the match. And again, Schwarzer is equal to it. Can Charlton hold on? I mean, it sounds like he's going to be picking up the points if he's getting shots on target. It's probably going to be one of those last-minute goals from him, isn't it?
Mm.
FPL Mooncake. Oh, Mo, we're getting done by our Pires to Arca. Yeah, we are. Sean Murphy did the same with the keepers. Yeah, Billy Hadaway. Everyone with Chelsea defence is winning.
I'd love to know what the chances were of Liverpool losing their clean sheet, United losing their clean sheet, Ruud van Nistelrooy not scoring, and Viduka not scoring, based on the Sims what people have been doing. Crazy, isn't it?
So, is this game as simple as to say that if they hadn't signed Larson, Viduka would have got the goal and assist?
No, because Craig Kemp, I think it was Craig Kemp, was running Sims with both of them, and yeah, they were smashing it. Both of them were smashing it together. Weird.
How many times has this happened to us though this year? It's always a 50-50 between us, and it's always you that gets it. Literally, yeah, I say always. It's probably not always, but 90% of the time.
Yeah. No, yeah, you've had some bad luck.
Third goal at Old Trafford, and it has gone the way of the visitors. Charlton 2, Man United 1. Bartlett with the goal. Dinser with the assist. What the fuck?
What? No. I'm looking back through this video. I want to see if Charlton won any games. Yeah, they did. They won one. And it was 1-0. They never scored two. Ever. Jesus. Fucking Fatty Dinser. Is he essential? Is Fatty Dinser essential?
Oh dear.
So what is the reason why Fatty Dinser's playing? Is somebody injured? I think it's Kinsella might be injured.
Yeah. Turns out they can do more than hold on. Fatty Dinser plays a 1-2 with Warren, then dances past Sylvester. He hits a beauty of a cross, which Bartlett meets on the volley. What is going on?
Has Barthez ever had a save point?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure every shot goes in.
Oh, Bear. I could run 50 Sims and Charlton would never win at Old Trafford.
So
Hughes
funny.
Has done nothing. They scored 2 goals. Hughes has got nothing.
Yule as well. Nothing from Yule.
Yule went off.
He's been subbed off, yeah.
Shit. Does this mean United don't go top? Stay up? Don't extend their... Is anybody ever going to overtake them?
I don't know who's at the top at the moment. Is it Blackburn? And they're winning away at Anfield. No, it's Middlesbrough, isn't it?
Goal at the Stadium of Light, and it has gone to the host. Sunderland 1, Man City 0, and it is their striker that people are going to be happy with, Sibon, with the goal. Assist, Gary Teal. Oof. This week.
I love it. Love it. Yep. As did exactly what I did. I had it on Larson the whole time just because I thought it would be cool to have it on Larson. But then Ruud at home to Charlton, I just didn't think it made any sense not to have it on him.
Yeah, I had it on De Boer all week.
You had it on De Boer all week. You just really fancied it.
Yeah. Colm Hayes. Is a Gerald goal good? Yes. Si, bon. The Dutchman looks to have won the game for Sunderland. Until now, they had 14 shots without success, but the benched Sibon clearly has a point to prove, scoring with their 15th attempt. A lovely solo dribble by Teal, and then a rocket from Sibon.
Lovely.
As Moj, you're a fucking nightmare tonight. Poster points. Tempted to watch the Super Bowl rerun instead. Yeah, give us some commentary, mate. Michael Den, what do you think the average will be 40-ish.
Yeah, it's not going to be a high one, is it?
Rude will still get 4 points probably.
Yeah. No, I'd say 45 maybe.
Yeah.
There's been the odd return here and there for a few people that people own.
Oh, God, fucking Perez. Oh, there has been a 5th goal at the Riverside. Johnston with the goal. Rickard with the assist. The postman delivers yet again. Rickard assist.
Happy days.
Yeah. Back to normal this week.
I'm so annoyed.
Back to normal this week.
I had captaincy on Rickard all week. And then I thought, I can't put it on Rickard, I'm going to put it on Rude.
Do you know what upsets me most this week?
What's that?
Whenever I have a bad week, I get Daddy Disable in the group chat, don't I, saying how disappointed he is in me.
The best one was McAnuff had been doing really well. So you brought him in. And Luke was like, "Why the fuck you playing Disable? Why are you getting McAnuff in? Why would you bring?" And you were like, "But he's been good. Why would I not go for him? He's good."
What a comeback. Rickard is fouled on the edge of the area with no Zepeda around. Johnston fancies his chances and lines up the free kick. It's up and over the wall before the goalkeeper can react. The Riverside go wild.
Nice.
I felt sorry for you about Uncle Terry earlier. Now I don't give a shit.
Really hope none of my family ever finds out that I do this shit.
So do I, but for different reasons. Christopher C, why do I still own Festa? Yeah, bloody hell, I forgot about Festa.
See, I think Festa's probably a better asset at the moment playing centre half. Because I'm pretty sure he's better off for bonus when he's playing centre half. Oh, there you go.
No.
There you go.
Oh, you need to stop doing that. Yours is coming up early. Millwall 1, Leeds 3. They have extended their lead. Alan Smith with the goal. Viduka with the assist. I think that's my third return of the evening. Woo! Good week. Someone said they brought in Alan Smith just now. I'm annoyed they didn't bring in Rickard, so they'll be a little bit happier now. FPL panic. I hear Uncle Terry keeps a database on a certain Middlesbrough winger's stats. It's Zepedophile. Very good. I like that one.
Oh, Colm's got to come back with some big uns now to beat that.
Yeah, that's good. Smith has also been fantastic since coming on. Collecting a pass from his strike partner, he turned his marker before hitting a fierce effort past Ashwood. Leeds have been excellent. Millwall have held their own too, but their race is run. See,
this is pretty much bang on now. I think I think they said it was meant to be 3-1, 3-4-1.
So, if Viduka is the assist king this year, does that mean Larson will be the goal scorer?
No, I think he just so happens to be getting assists. I'm pretty sure he's still very, very good for goals. It's just not happening at the moment, but I'm pretty sure he still has a fair amount of goals.
Don't know. I'm finding it hard to care. Oh, FPL captain says Viduka's now joint top for assists. Yeah, with Petkov in it.
Oh, wow. That's it.
Oh, another goal at the new Den, and it has gone to Leeds 4-1. Robbie Keane with the goal. Alan Smith with the assist. Oof, I was really hoping they'd score another and Viduka would get something.
Yeah. Fair play. Fair play to Leeds.
Yeah, Flair, Viduka goal needed. I don't think it's coming now. Pep Talk says, is Larson a rotation risk with Smith around? Disable mentioned it earlier, he's not nailed. FPL depression. Smith off the bench and Keane completely outdoing Viduka as well as Larson. For fuck's sake, what's the point? No question mark. That's a statement. What's the point? Millwall's shoulders have dropped now. This is Route 1 stuff from Leeds. Robinson hoofs it upfield. Smith wins his header and Keane runs onto it with a diving header. Ashwood was woeful there and is subbed instantly after the goal for Tyler. Michael Den, thought I was screwed with only 9 players, but I've got 6 goals and 3 assists. Again, you can be blocked from the chat.
Fair play, though. That's a bloody good score.
Yeah, actually, the manager's looking. They're a lot better without Larson, so...
Keep him off. Fuck him off.
Harold, fair play to Leeds. Shut the fuck up. Oh, dear. I'm going to be going out of about fucking... Ooh. Equaliser. Ipswich 2, Derby 2. Robinson with the goal. Falaraki Valakari with the assist. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty much... probably drop about another 50 places down to 450 this week. Poster points. I love how Mode says it with no emotions in his face. Oh, this game stripped all of emotion out of me, to be honest. Why didn't I stream last year? Did all right last year.
Yeah, you did. You were very good at this last year.
This year can fucking do one.
I'm intrigued to know. There's always a big late goal. To do with a bit of rude.
I don't think it's coming. Remember the name. Don't. Robinson with a lovely equaliser, winning his first header of the game versus Rydeston to knock it past Brannigan for today's most pointless goal award. The next goal is not pointless, though. We're off to Old Trafford.
Have we both captained Rude?
People are actually disliking the stream, by the way.
Why? What?
Oh, God. The thing is, Rude scores. I suppose it does matter, I guess.
Yeah.
It was probably Irons and Mode disliking the stream. Right, no reactions, Luke. No, keep those eyebrows down. And it is an equaliser from Manchester United. Man United 2, Charlton 2. Goal scorer, Veron. Assist, David Beckham.
Fuck. Bollocks. You can't have them all, can you?
You did the right thing 2 weeks ago, getting Veron in.
Yeah, I know, but I as I said to you before, I got the I would have captained Rude this week, so I would have got the captaincy wrong anyway, and it's not worth having. As I said before, it's not worth having both. If I'm going to keep captaining Rude, then it's not worth having both.
Oh well. Another good week.
Oh wow.
A dramatic equaliser. Veron picks up the ball and drives at goal. He shows lovely feet to beat Rufus and smashes one into the side netting. What a baller. Oh, don't do it to me. We also have one more goal to bring you from Anfield. This will be my Berg clean sheet gone.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, at this point, I'd rather just have it 2-0 Blackburn with De Boer scoring again.
Do you know what? I'd love a Berg goal. Oh, it's going to be Owen or some shit, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got 3 players in this game, but I can't particularly see any of mine scoring. I'd be surprised if Blackburn got a second.
No, I reckon it'll be Risa then.
I've got Risa and Hippier.
Oh, Hippier would be lovely. If it's going to be a Liverpool goal. Oh! Hippier goal, 1-1. Sammy Hippier with the goal. Liverpool equalised. Liverpool 1, Blackburn 1. That's perfect for me, Racely. The only way that would have been better is Berg. Huh?
I'm intrigued now because it's not a penalty. I assume a corner.
Disable. God, you're depressing mode.
I don't think anybody would be happy spending 3 hours of their Saturday night scoring no points. I think if you were buzzing about it, it'd be a bit weird.
Peter Carter, Kinnell. Get in, Sammy. Gary Smith has got his on 20. The captain rescues a point of the death. Berger hitting a powerful free kick on goal, which Vesterveld can only parry. It lands at the feet of the Big Finn, and he tucks it home with ease. Dreadful game, but a dramatic ending.
Nice.
That is my first last-minute goal, I think, of the whole year.
It's got to be game over now, isn't it?
Yeah.
No more goals.
No. Yeah, disable. Fair play, mate. Doing those comms for 12 hours.
There we go.
So, Luke, talk us through those full-time results.
Bolton 1, Arsenal 3, Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 0, Ipswich 2, Derby 2, Liverpool 1, Blackburn 1, Manchester United 2, Charlton 2, Middlesbrough 3, Everton 2, Millwall 1, Leeds 4, Sunderland 1, Manchester City 0, Tottenham 0, Leicester 0, Watford 2, Newcastle 1. I love that we do genuinely have 2 dislikes. I'd love to know what we got disliked for.
Dan McLaughlin, do they go through bonus points now? We do.
We do.
Hang on in there. Bolton 1, Arsenal 3. Yussi with a rare shocker. Arsenal are up to 3rd.
Lovely. So we have a save point for Wright, 3 bonus for Ljungberg, 2 for Campbell, and Pires, yellow card for Ray Parler. Surprised by a lack of bonus point for Yussi there. Not bonus, sorry, a save.
He got a 4, didn't he?
4 out of 10. No, he obviously literally let everything in.
Were there any yellows, you say? I didn't hear you, sorry.
Only Ray Parler, so nothing important.
Imagine having to do the comms and getting them all through and to go in. Oh God.
See, I'm intrigued. Do they know the scores when they get given the comms? So do they know, like, when they get given them, do they go, oh yeah, you've got a good week to write the comms, or do they just randomly get given them and you're like, oh, this is a nightmare?
No idea. Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 0. A poor game. Chelsea deserved it though and are up to 6th.
Okay, so we have Kudicini and Enkelman with a save point. 3 bonus for Holden, 2 for Kudicini, Kennedy, Lampard, Zola, Enkelman, Barry, and Angel. There were no yellows, and the subs weren't particularly interesting.
What are you thinking you're going to be on? If captain brings up our teams until the end now, what do you think you're going to be looking at?
50? Maybe 50 if I get lucky with the bonus. Maybe.
Yeah. I'll be lucky to reach 40, I reckon. Ipswich 2, Derby 2, an even contest in the end. Both goalkeepers played well.
Okay, so save point for Brannigan, save point for Poom, 3 bonus for Tariko, 2 for Hariderson, 1 for Brannigan, Craney, Kumas, Poom and Valakari. Yellow card for Jermaine Wright.
Must be fairly happy with that for Brannigan, considering he conceded 2.
Yeah, 3 points. I'll take that. And UC only got 1, so I did make the right decision on that one, luckily. That's always the thing with the bonus on this, is out of nowhere, you think you've had a bad week, you get like 15 bonus that you didn't expect to get, and all of a sudden you've gone from 35 up to 50 and you take it.
Is it nice?
It is good. It feels good.
Liverpool won. Oh my God. Liverpool won, Blackburn won. Just 8 shots in the entire game. Liverpool had all the ball but couldn't get the win.
What? Okay. No save points, 3 bonus for Owen, and that's it.
So nobody got above a 7?
So is that the rule? It's not just purely whoever got the second best score. You have to have above an 8.
Above a 7.
Yeah. So Owen was the only person in that game that scored above a 7, got an 8 out of 10, and that's it. Yellow cards for Weatherall, Owen, Partridge, and Gerard. That's mental. Bloody hell, I don't know. That's strange for Hippier. Hippier's normally pretty good for the old bonus.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was expecting some Hippier bonus, to be fair.
Yeah.
Middlesbrough 3, Everton 2. Borough probably just edged this. They remain top of the league by 3 points.
So we have no save points, 3 bonus for Southgate, 2 for Ince, Boxich, Rickard and Johnston. Yellow card for Weir. Southgate's a bloody player on this, isn't he?
Yep.
Seems to get bonus every single game, even when they concede 2 goals. Crazy.
I still can't believe Rude didn't do anything. I thought they drew 2-2.
Yeah.
What did I get? 2 assists, 2 goals. Millwall 1, Leeds 4. 20 efforts on goal for Leeds and a debut to remember for Larson. Sadly, he will be in the treatment room this week.
Okay, so 2 save points for Ashwood, 1 for Robinson, 3 bonus for Viduka, 2 for Bowyer and Smith. Yellow card for Viduka. So what have you ended up with there? 7?
Yeah.
And Larson literally got 8. So
oh yeah, because he got booked, didn't he?
No, he came off. Came off before 60.
No, I meant Viduka got booked.
Oh, Viduka, yeah. Yeah. So it's not too bad.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. I wasn't expecting 3 bonus. I was expecting Larson to get some bonus as well.
Yeah. Yes, what's bloody hell, Smith's had a bit of a haul considering he only came on for half an hour. He's done well there.
Man United 2, Charlton 2. Charlton had 2 shots on target and scored both. Warren looks a star in the making.
Save point for Swartzer, 3 bonus for Varane, 2 for Johnson, Scholes, Van Nistelrooy, Bartlett and Dinser. Yellow cards for Johnson, Giggs and Phil Neville, and a yellow card for Dinser.
Ask it again, Luke. Ask the question.
What question am I asking?
Is Dinser essential?
I think he must be. I think he must be at this point.
Well, what did he get today?
Did he score? He got an assist, didn't he?
Yeah.
So.
And 2 bonus.
6 points away. No, 7 points away at Old Trafford.
And how much is he?
No, 6 because of the yellow. I don't even know if they even priced him. Oh, you have to have priced Fatty Dinter.
If they haven't, then they've missed a trick here. Sunderland 1, Man City 0. Sunderland battered City today and should have won more comfortably. Phillips owners will feel aggrieved.
So 2 save points for Nash, 3 bonus for Issa, 2 for Sibon, 1 for McCartney, Teal, Libra, Phillips, Nash and Howie. Yellow cards for McNamara and Haaland. Just looking at our old boy Fatty. It's got to be 4.5, isn't he?
You think so, yeah.
Fatty Dinter is 4.5 million.
Done. He's in.
Essential.
Rude.
You're not going to find a better asset on the game.
No. Rude to Fatty Dinter. That'll free up some funds.
That's easy move.
Yeah. Tottenham 0, Leicester 0. A clean sheet for Spurs. Both teams were poor offensively. Or just offensively poor.
We have save point for Sereni, 3 bonus for King, 2 for Sereni, Armstrong, Delaney and Akinbai. Yellow cards for Poirier, Johnson, Sinclair, Taggart and Elliott.
Poirier? Not Poirier.
It's Poirier. It's Poirier, isn't it?
Poirier. Gus Poirier? You say Poirier? Like Poirot?
Yeah. Yellow card for Poirot. As if Tottenham got a clean sheet. Crazy.
I think it's good though, because I think people will like put in a few Tottenham defenders, like Ziga, and expect some clean sheets in the double. Watford 2, Newcastle 1. Watford much better on the day and dragged Newcastle firmly back into the relegation fight.
So we have a save point for Given, 3 for Robert, 2 for Ferrer, Vega, Tessem, Swannell, Helgeson, Petkov, Wells, Given, Court and Dyer.
Any yellows?
No yellow cards. See, I'm quite happy really because I considered, because it did look like Spurs were going to do okay defensively against Leicester, and I nearly bought in Bunjevkovic, and he didn't play. So could you imagine if I bought in a Spurs defender the week they got a clean sheet and my player didn't play?
By the way, as Phillips has cleared it up for us, he says it's pronounced Poirier.
Poirier.
Yeah. Can you talk us through the team of the week, please?
I don't want to. Got Sereni, Issa, Russell, Holden, King, Tessem, Pires, Ljungberg, Veron, Smith, and Rickard.
Lovely. What a way to finish the stream. Right, well, usually we finish on Team of the Week, so everybody in the chat, cheers for joining us again. Luke, enjoy your evening, scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, well, so we'll be back on Thursday.
Yeah. That's it. Hopefully, by the way, I will have some news for you on Thursday.
Yeah?
Very exciting. But I won't say anything until Thursday.
Okay, I'm very excited.
I know. So anyway, everybody, cheers for joining us again. Sorry, obviously, it wasn't quite what we were expecting tonight, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And we will see you all on Thursday. So from